Good afternoon, Shalom everybody. Jerusalem Jane just jumping on here to give you a current update. There is so much going on in the world. Wow, goodness gracious. Sometimes you can barely catch your breath because something new is happening. Good things, bad things, exciting things, crazy things. Here in Israel, it is definitely also about keeping focused because so much is going on. I want to start by saying that the despicable terrorist inside the Gaza Strip is constantly attacking Israel in one way or another. Within the last couple of weeks, we have had so many of those balloons being sent into Israel with explosive device attached, colorful, beautiful balloons that children are playing with. So God forbid a child should go and pick up one of these balloons and exploding, because they are attaching these exploding devices. They have landed in kindergartens. So literally every day right now, the firefighters in the vicinity of the Gaza Strip is fighting fires, killing wildlife, killing animals, burning down crops. Every single day, every day. What nation would put up with that? On top of that, they are also sending in rockets. So the IDF has 11 times in the last 2 weeks retaliated against these despicable terrorists inside the Gaza Strip, attacking infrastructure from the Hamas terror organization, attacking where they are manufacturing weapons, their training facility, their storage facilities, where they are manufacturing weapon, underground bunkers. So thank you to the IDF for attacking with tanks, attacking with the Air Force, doing what needs to be done. No other nation would put up being attacked. Israel is a sovereign nation, and every day right now we are being attacked by these terrorists inside the Gaza Strip. So keep praying for this. It's absolutely despicable. Regarding politics here in this country, it is never ever a boring moment. Israel made a unity government. A lot of compromises were made. Israel made this unity government with people coming from the left, from the right, from the middle, and it was called a unity government. But unfortunately, this entire time, they are not united at all. They are literally fighting each other on every single thing that needs to be debated. There's no trust between the blue and white and the Likud party. And now, unless they come together and they agree regarding the budget or postponing the budget, Israel could be heading for a fourth election. Something they have to unite and agree regarding this budget no later than Monday, or Israel will be going to a fourth election within 2 years. If you're looking at the current polls, Benjamin Netanyahu and the Likud party are dropping down to 29 right now. The former defense minister, the leader of Yamina, Naftali Bennett, is very, very popular here in Israel. He did a tremendous job as defense minister regarding the COVID-19. It looks like he really know what to do, and people are trusting him. So if election was held today, he would literally go from 6 mandates now to 19, being the second largest party in Israel. So it is very, very interesting. So I will keep you updated about what's going on in the political situation. If they are coming together, people are saying it's absolutely crazy. This country cannot afford a fourth election in 2 years. And then some of the politicians are out saying that might be, but the current situation with the blue and white and Likud fighting every single decision, it's not doable. An election would be better. So we will see what happens. It is definitely interesting times. On the same time, people are debating, people are for and against the Prime Minister of Israel, Netanyahu. They are demonstrating in front of his house almost every single night. People who are saying he needs to resign. Tonight there's going to be a big demonstration. On one side it's going to be people against the Prime Minister. On the other side it's going to be people who are supporting him. So it is never a boring moment, and right now they are really not united about anything when it comes to politics here in the Holy Lands. So please pray for that whole situation. I want to end this video by saying regarding the COVID-19, I was out speaking about the other day that now Israel is opening up for 20 what's called green countries. This is where the death toll is not very big. So 20 countries was designated as green countries, and people were allowed to come into Israel without having to quarantine. Unfortunately, that is only still for Israelis. Israel is still closed for all tourists. And before Israel is opening up for tourists, they need to install in the airport where people can go and be tested and screened before allowed into the country. And they were out saying that could take 1 more month. So right now, only Israelis are allowed entrance to Israel. Probably, maybe this will take place all the way up until the high holidays. I will tell you all about that. We have entered a new month. It's the month of repentance before we enter Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, and Sukkot, the high holidays here in Israel. So it's a very significant time of repentance. Of course, so much more is going on, but I will make other videos. I just wanted to give you this update to pray into the political situation, to pray for security for Israel. We also know, I didn't even started talking about what's going on in Syria, what's going on in Lebanon, what's going on with Hezbollah, with Turkey, with Iran, of course, who is the mother force of all nation, of all evil, pulling all the strings. So much is going on. There's so much to intercede for. There's so much to pray for regarding Israel and the Holy Lands. So keep an eye out for my next updates here regarding Israel and what's going on in the Middle East. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you all for standing with Israel for such a time as this. Bye.